We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
In the second spot tonight,
striding into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired. 2 down now. Nelson Cruz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Batting third,
Adam Jones gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Stanton. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Carlos Santana takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Jose Reyes gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Only chance is a bare hand. He's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Down and away, ball one. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nolan Arenado will get his first cuts here.
Nolan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Tap foul at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado in foul ground, and he can't rein it in. Ripped on the ground to first, and Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. Robinson Cano steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Starling Marte will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team. He participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Nelson Cruz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw is wide.
What is going on?
Edwin Encarnacion stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. A quick out number 1. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth,
Buster Posey is ready for his first AB here in this one. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Into the seats, 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
The 0-2 home. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Marcell Ozuna is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Cueto's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
left fielder number 21.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
This one's flared out toward left. Marte is going to get there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Jose Reyes heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Robinson Cano will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Hit on the ground to short. And he is in there. Starling Marte will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Manny Machado digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they banned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
In there for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll get in there safely. Nelson Cruz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. Chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. In tied at 93, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cueto into his motion. 1-2 on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Marte going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Carlos Santana will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. To short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Posey gonna have to hurry on to first, and there are 2 down. Jose Reyes will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, and it might be interesting to see if he digs in maybe a couple inches further back this time.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Daniel Murphy stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Here's a high pop-up. Machado coasts under it. 2 down. Digging in, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Marcus Stroman is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Marcus Stroman.
Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This one's down to third. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Nelson Cruz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Oh, he serves this one out into right field, and it's going to fall in. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fights this one off to stay alive.
Nope, foul ball.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Up next for the Rangers,
Adrian Beltre gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
now batting,
Carlos Santana comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Pulled toward right center field. Stanton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just... Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Cano ranges to his left. And the throw in time to get Crawford as he can't bunt his way aboard here.
the left fielder number
Christian Yelich will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Adam
2 gone in the inning now, and here's Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Gone! A solo shot here for Adam Jones. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Jose Reyes will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Robinson Cano ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey's got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Arenado.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Eric Hosmer will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Andrew McCutchen will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23, Andrew McCutchen.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Running now is McCutchen. Chopped this one right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton ready to try again. struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Daniel Murphy will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ian Kinsler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. First and second now. 1 man out. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Got him. Buster Posey steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Cruz on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Dylan Betances will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Trying to hold the lead. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Starling Marte, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Manny Machado comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for one. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting,
Nelson Cruz takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he's safe. So a big moment in the ball game here. Edwin Encarnacion, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. To short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Adam Jones ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
up next for the National.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors.